I didn't see you there. I was just looking at this box of matzahs. You know, matzahs are really interesting, really. You know, they symbolize so much. They can symbolize Pesach, and in Pesach itself, there's slavery, there's freedom. But how does matzah symbolize both slavery and freedom? Before we ask that question, let's learn the details. This is hard work, almost like the labor that we experience in Egypt. But how does matzah symbolize slavery? Well, there's a few reasons, luckily, actually. One is that, well, first of all, we were fed that. This is all we were fed in Egypt. This is just all we got. You know why? There's actually two reasons. One reason is that it kept us full. It stayed in the digestive system for a while. The second reason is because it was cheap and it was easy to make. But why do we have it at the Pesach meal? To remember the true miracle that Hashem gave us of freedom. That actually leads us to why we do yakats. Because we didn't even know when the next time we were going to eat was. So we split it in half and we put it away for the next time we were hungry. These are the pains we experienced in Egypt. Well, now we learned about slavery, but how does matzah also represent freedom? One of the true aspects of Pesach. For that, we need to go to another scene. Oh, hi. Freedom can be described as many things. It could be mysterious, it could be kindness, but the Passover freedom can only be described as one thing. A true miracle given to us by God in an act of kindness. So, why do we have matzah to symbolize it? Matzah symbolizes slavery. This is what they fed us. But the answer to that is because matzah is not only the symbol of slavery, it's a symbol of true freedom. When Paro finally freed us from Egypt, we were of course joyous, but at the same time realized that we better hurry up or else he might change his mind. So we didn't even have time for the bread to bake. We just had matzah. This is amazing. It just proves how Hashem took us out so quickly that we couldn't even make our bread rise. This is one of the true great aspects of Passover. What's even better is how we put it into our lives today. How do we symbolize this in common times? Well, when we're baking matzah, we only have 18 minutes to bake it. This is because if you wait more than 18 minutes, it'll start to become dough and then chametz. But not only that, it's to remember how fast Hashem took us out of Egypt. To remember the amazing feat He did for us. This is one of the true aspects that I enjoy in Passover. That answers our question on slavery and freedom. But let's get back to the main question. What does that have to do with everything? What is matzah? Why is it important? Why is it important that matzah symbolizes both slavery and freedom? There's two answers to that. Here's the first answer. It says in the Gemara that Pesach represents redemption. Of course it does. Why is this important? Because it's a hint. A hint that redemption is yet to come. A redemption of the Jewish people. And just like how it was back in Egypt, it was so quick and sudden that we didn't even notice our own freedom. This is a hint that our redemption will be so great and quick and sudden that we don't even know our own freedom. This is an amazing thing, and we should all learn from it. Another meaning could be that we didn't know the difference between slavery and freedom. We got out of Egypt so fast that we didn't really know the difference. Like, there was not really a transition. And because of this, it's so easy for us to become enslaved again. This is the problem we face when we have freedom without discipline. We become slaves to things and materialism. and we forget the true meaning in life. So to all of you sitting down on the carpet, and to you, Rabbi Frankel, know this. Never forget the true delicacy we have as Jews. Hashem.